Speaking of Survivor Series, we have our match of the week, which happens to be a Survivor Series match. So Johnny boy, take us to your match.
Finally.
We finally got one. So it's only right that I introduce it. Thankfully, they let me do that. 2018 Survivor Series, Daniel Bryan as the champion, Brock Lesnar as the Universal Champion. Daniel Bryan had just won it from AJ Styles with the little heel turn.
Yes.
I don't know how I felt about that because AJ is one of my guys. But I like this match. When I watched it, and I thought it would be just something different because it has so many elements to it. Like, it starts off so slow. So slow. Like, Daniel Bryan's laughing, Brock Lesnar's like ready to go, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, whatever. What's going to happen here? And it happens, right? Brock tosses him around, like just, and then because he's a heel now, Daniel Bryan, he gives him a little low blow, and then he gets his shots in. And what I liked was the finish. He gets him out of the label lock or the yes lock, whatever it calls, picks him up, F5. It's simple. When you're working with Brock and you're a small guy, this is the recipe. It works so well. Once they got into motion, it was so good.
Can I just say, picks him up like nothing.
Nothing.
What a beast.
Those suplexes he was giving him. I just want to touch on something you said earlier. You said you weren't a big fan of, or maybe you didn't like the title change that happened on SmackDown right before Survivor Series, but they had to do it. Just like you said, you were happy because you saw something different. The year prior, it was the exact same thing that happened. It was Jinder Mahal, the champion. Lesnar did not want to work with him. He dropped the title to AJ Styles on SmackDown. AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar in Survivor Series 2017. So they didn't want to repeat the match. They were obviously not going to take the title off Lesnar and put it on somebody else.
Absolutely
so they took it off AJ and put it on
Lesnar
Bryan.
didn't want to work with
Jinder Mahal. Yeah, of course.
Neither would I.
I don't know who
Don't
that is.
hinder Jinder.
Of course you don't.
I don't know who that is.
That was,
I'm like, what?
It was the modern day Maharaja.
yeah, that guy was really lucky.
They only put the title on him because they were going to the Indian market.
Don't say
but
only, man. Come on.
No, they
only
were
put the
nice.
He went from being a jobber to the WWE
Yeah,
champion.
from like
Literally, from
three-
being a jobber to being the WWE
He was
champion.
what, in 3MB, and then all of a sudden he was the modern day
No, but that
Maharaja?
he got released after the 3MB run. Then he came back. It was
Came
jacked
back
and all
jacked.
that. Yeah.
Came back
Back
jacked.
on track.
I need to ask a question. Why was everybody always a huge fan and just freaking out over Daniel Bryan? I never understood that. Can you guys explain me something?
I think it was like the underdog mentality. Small guy from the indies. Remember at the beginning, like Vince hated indie guys. He was not pushing any of them. And I think this was at a certain point where he was starting to give these guys a little shot. And Daniel Bryan was how he's like as tall as you, just a bigger beard. And like he's beating up like guys who are world champions. So it give you even hope to
He
win at life.
Orton and Batista at WrestleMania.
He made Batista tap out.
Yeah.
I think I have a controversial take. I already told Johnny boy. Isn't Daniel Bryan just Sami Zayn? Are they not the same character?
No,
shit.
I was
Not
I
whatsoever.
was watching
Two
this.
guys I hate. I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I was. No, listen to this. I was
Just
watching.
because they have beards, long hair, and it's the same fucking color.
No. It's always it's what you said. It's always he's the underdog, you know, in all of his matches. And he like, what's his main move that he was doing in this match? He kept giving him his knee, right?
Yeah.
That's not a running boot.
Hell of a whatever it's
Halula
called.
kick.
Halula kick, whatever it's called.
Halula
I don't
kick.
know what that means.
The hookah kick.
Yeah, the shisha kick. Like I was like, man, this guy, his fighting style is very Sami Zayn-ish.
No, Daniel
And
Bryan is so much
Cara-
better than Sami Zayn in the ring.
Oh my
Okay,
God! What
but
did you just say?
Wow.
Forget.
Well, there goes your
forget
date with
that
Sami
part.
Zayn.
Sorry, Sam.
Yeah, but forget that part. Like character-wise, they're kind of the same underdog fighter. You know, like give me the big guys. I'm
So
gonna give it
there's
my
always
all.
I wasn't
There's always
watching
one.
WWE at that time when Daniel Bryan made it to the top. I went back and watched some of the stuff. Like it was
wait.
okay because I wasn't growing up watching it. But his run in AEW as the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, fucking intensity in the ring, man. You can't compare like his WWE run.
Vince
to his,
didn't stop him from doing any of that stuff, right?
Vince
So-
stopped him from doing a lot of stuff actually because he came
No,
back
but
with
that's what I mean.
concussion.
AEW, he had that run, and his intensity in the ring
Yeah.
was there because he didn't have Vince telling
Exactly,
him you can't
exactly.
do that.
But
Have
he
you
was
seen his
doing that
matches
stuff
in
with
AEW?
ROH.
Incredible matches.
Crazy.
Oh, I think he's phenomenal
Yeah.
in the ring. I think he's amazing. And I think he's one of the best technical wrestlers in the ring.
He was doing that stuff
But
in ROH, man.
His character is just really shit.
Yeah,
I'm just
he
talking
had no
character-wise.
Exactly. He had no character. It was the yes
His
thing
best character was with him and Kane.
during the PG era.
That shit was hilarious. Remember that that
I
tag
wasn't
team?
watching at the time,
You
but
want to have a
Team Hell
good
No?
tag team?
Team
You put
Hell yes.
anybody with Kane, like they
Because-
did with X-Pac.
Because
Yeah.
for me, that was my first time watching him wrestle. I didn't know who he was, and that's the first thing that hit me when I was watching his matches. I'm like, this guy's very Sami Zayn-ish, or vice versa. Sami Zayn is very like this guy. But I thought the match was amazing. Man, Brock again, beast, man. Like he just picked him up like nothing.
The first suplex that he hits him with, I was like, oh my god, he almost dropped him on his head.
I was
Like, it was
texting you
so
guys.
close.
I'm like, this is the worst match in the world. I wasn't done with the match yet, but like you said, there was so much stalling for like the first 15
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
Even when they started to get into the action, Brock Lesnar would hit one move, walk around in the ring, waste 2, 3, 4 minutes, and hit another move, walk around, waste 2, 3, 4 minutes. But it's when the action picked up, when he went for the F5, and then the ref got caught, and then the big low blow happened.
blow.
Yeah.
And that's when the pace picked up. It was incredible.
Yeah,
after
but
that.
It was a good match. It made sense. It
I
made
didn't-
sense for it to start slow.
I didn't enjoy the
Super slow.
match. I just found there was nothing to it. It was something that Brock Lesnar could always do in a match.
The only thing I knew about what is his name again?
Daniel Johnson.
Daniel Johnson. Daniel Bryan. Was that he was the guy that had the hemp belt. And I remember
Yeah.
looking at that and being like, that's not cool.
See, this is Vince McMahon.
That's
on
not cool for me.
crack.
Yeah, he dropped. It's the following. I think in 2019, he
Yeah.
becomes like the planet
He's-
planet
he's-
champion or
yeah.
something like
so
that.
Vince McMahon like took it and went.
Honestly,
crazy
guys,
with it.
you're gonna hate me for saying this, but I like the belt.
No,
as the
like
belt guy here, I
like
liked
the
it.
belt. I
liked
think
it.
it's hilarious, but I was like, that's not cool.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I've
That's
seen
a-
the replica live. Like it's well made.
It's
Yeah,
like,
it's cool. It's wood, you know.
It's a
and
novelty.
heavy.
You downgrade the belt when you do something stupid like that. Just to me, it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. Takes away from wrestling.
but
Makes
Mr.
it very kiddish.
Mr. AEW here. Every
I'm
time
not Mr. AEW whatsoever.
the TNT title switches, they give it like a custom. Like every guy gets his own belt. So like for them to do that with Daniel Bryan, like I
Yeah,
I
just
just saw
they've
it.
done it
very
before.
It fit
in
his
WWE.
character.
They've done it for
Very
the
kiddish.
Fiend. They've done it for Austin. They've done
Austin.
it for the
I
Rock.
don't like the Fiend
They've done
belt.
it for Cena.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna agree with
They
Steven.
did it for your boy Rated
I agree.
R.
Me too. I did not
That
like.
was a really nice
that
belt.
was-
that one was really nice.
There you go.
Yeah,
How
that was a
fucking
terrible
convenient.
belt.
No, it wasn't.
That's an ugly belt.
It's part of his
Stop it.
character.
The nicest
It was
custom belt was Stone Cold's Smoking Skull belt.
100%.
That's the nicest belt.
But the Edge belt was so nice. It's because Edge
No,
was
it's not.
just
It's
such
just
an,
the art.
he was such an asshole. He was like, let me put my little twist on this belt.
Well, that guy was an asshole, and he's Captain fucking Planet, and he's a vegan. So he's like, let me get a hemp belt, save the
Yeah.
environment. That's part of his character.
Was shit. PG era of shitness.
Then he lost to Kofi, which was amazing.